My name is George Tunis, and I'm the CEO and chairman of Hardwire and the founder. And we're down in beautiful Pocomoke, Maryland on the Eastern Shore. Hardwire started out with a product called Hardwire. It started with this fundamental love of material science. And like chocolate and peanut butter, no one had ever put steel inside of composites. I was the first guy to start mixing steel fiber into composite structures. And it was originally intended for green energy to go into wind blades and large composite structures. And then 9/11 hit, and our mission changed that day. And we became an armor company overnight, won a series of DARPA contracts. So every SEAL, Delta operator, special operator in the world now uses Hardwire body armor. We outfit police officers here locally in Maryland, around the world, around the country. And we really transformed the company into a survivability company. But as the pandemic kicked in, COVID was beginning to spread into Europe and primarily into Italy. And then the pandemic just raged through New York City. My college roommate who lived in Aberdeen, Maryland, passed away from COVID. And so that just poured the fuel on. Like, look, this is real, it can affect me, it can affect my family, it can affect my workforce, it can affect my community, it can affect my state, my country. Soon after that, Atlantic General Hospital called us, our local hospital, and they said, we're out of PPE. What can you do to help? You know, we need gowns, masks, face shields, goggles. And we said, face shields probably fits us the best. So we'll go after that particular piece. When we transitioned, was it easy? No, it was a beating. It was terrible because we're an essential business. We are building armor for the Marine Corps today, for SOCOM today. We couldn't stop any of those activities. Our enemies have not stopped. Adding this to our plate was like, can we do this? And it was really, we have to do this. We need to take inspiration from these guys, from General Eisenhower, from World War II, where Ford and GM switched automotive production to tank production. There were little companies like the Higgins Boat Company that created the landing craft that was the core to taking the beaches in Normandy. We want to be like the Higgins Boat Company. We're doing very much of the same thing. Small businesses can play a critical role in all of this. Material science will help us win in the war against COVID, where we use inexpensive plastics, comfortable closed-cell cleanable foams that are sustainable and reusable, and electrostatically charged nanofibers that you're going to find in most of your 3M masks. There's a lot of very high-tech material science that goes on in any of this PPE to protect our local first responders and hospitals. Everybody thought the answer to this is all big company America. It's actually not. It's small companies banding together, specializing, using US supply base, and making PPE for our country and for our state. This company can make enough face shields that are reusable so they'll last for months for every man, woman, and child in the state of Maryland in less than a month. On my way to this interview this morning, I was out of gas. So I had to, from my house, cut through the Park and Ride near Ocean City. And the Park and Ride has been transformed into a COVID testing center. So right there, very close to my house, right on the way to the gas station, I looked over and every single tester had one of our face shields on. We all want to be remembered as the guys that brought people home to their families.